Justin with Nickel Realty. Going to do a quick tour on this property that just came up on Canton. This is where the power of this camera, it'll all come together. This one, the photos online, they are gorgeous. They're not a true representation of how this home feels in actually real life. It's not a bad house. I don't intend on bashing all the work that was done here, but for $200,000, I would expect more. This is very soft work. The layout isn't quite, it's not right. I don't know how to explain it. A lot of little things. If that side door, that's where you're going to be coming in daily. I'm not a huge dude, 6 foot, 200 pounds. This was not very well thought out. They should have removed this. Well, it should have been laid out a little different, but even if that should have been removed, you do not have to locate your dishwasher right next to the sink. They could have put it in there and solved a lot of the issues. Some of my pet peeves, poor tile work. When outlets are not all at the same level, it's just unacceptable. I mean, you do have, it's weird, and then they'll take the time to put in a pan fill though. This is that half bathroom. I love the toilet paper holder. So they built this in to put that refrigerator there. Just crap like this. I'm gonna buzz through the rest fairly quickly. You do have this really nice sized living room. This little getup is a little strange. I feel like I'm going to church right here. So what they did is they actually drywalled, it appears, right over the old plaster. Just some shoddy corner work. You can see they didn't use the tape, they used the mesh style. Little things where, they didn't even take it to the end. Poorly cut here. It looks like they removed, this is a new baseboard, it doesn't quite fit in. So rather than remove all the trim, they just butted the drywall up to it. Not that it's a deal breaker, just little stuff like you first walk in, see this wallpaper, and it's already peeling off. This is a cool bathroom. I am not a fan of dual vanities. It's just my personal preference. There's a few things in here that's just not acceptable. Again, with the outlets, one's running vertical, one's horizontal. To put an outlet here, I don't understand why the light switch isn't here. So this is just to that fan. And the actual switch to your bathroom, right there, very strange. Little crap like a flange. Very poor craftsmanship with this tile work. Again, the floor. when you have wavy floors, you can't cut these tiles in half. You got to do it in thirds, so you have a better chance to flow with the floor. This unacceptable. It should be trimmed out. It looks like they struggled with trim. Probably have never done it before. That's why this is popped out. That Schluter trim. It has like a little piece on the back that you gotta compensate with when you put the tile on. This is a rough cut on a facing the wrong way. This was overcut. This was messed up. A lot of lip edge again. Tile, I'm a little anal about it, so I'm not trying to tear this dude apart. But some things you should not be doing yourself. Poor tile work's one thing, and that's okay, but it's like, what's behind it? They put the proper membrane in here? I don't know. So you got the full, they split in half. Bam, bam, I see where he's going. And then this shouldn't have a cut in it here, guys. They should have cut this out. That should be one. So there's 3 bedrooms. They did put some recessed cans in all the rooms. They reboarded this entire home. It does look sharp. This, what is this, a 28, 30-inch door? And see this huge slope in here. See where they furred this out because of the new drywall? It's already starting to crack a little up there, but look at this door. I got, what? That's got to be a 2.5-inch difference over a 28, 30-inch span. Again, with the shifting here, if you check out that window. So you have this third and final room, and you have to walk through this room to get up to the finished attic area. Looks a lot different without those altered photos, huh? I do love that window, though. It's a cool space up here. Keep in mind you have to access it through that third bedroom. It's not a bad house. I'm not saying that. I think I'm just a little let down. Those pictures were so good. I was expecting to be wowed. Not really wowed at all. If this thing was up for $159, I think you'd have yourself one hell of a home. $199. Justin Brock, Nickel Realty, talk soon.